Good morning. So I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to our awards day, which is really our second to last big event of the school year with graduation coming on Friday, right? And I think it'd be remiss and wrong of us not to start this program off with proper recognition. So we've done this before, but Mrs. Karen Freed sitting in the front row. Most of what you see here is because of Karen, right? She puts this all on, puts it all together. Makes the rest of us look good as we do it. So thank you to Karen, we appreciate you and we're sure lucky to have you. A couple other thanks to go out as we work through this. Staff and our presenters today, thank you for taking your time out of your day to be here. Thank you for the work you've put in and the preparation as you work to present these awards. Again, and I see him hanging outside the door there trying to remain inconspicuous, but Brent and our custodians, I think he got an email from me last night at like 10:30 that said, oh, by the way, remember we have awards day in the gym tomorrow, so we want it set up like so-and-so and so, and he just gave me the thumbs up with a smiley face back, so thank you to them for all the work they put in. Mr. Jeff Thompson, and his streaming, he allows these programs to go live. We'll continue to do so with graduation this week, and trust me, it's much better than when I used to stream for you with an iPad where everybody looked like little ants on the screen. So thanks to Jeff for setting that up for us. Students, thank you for the work you have put in this year. This is a chance for you to receive recognition for that hard work in front of your parents, your community, and your peers. And then lastly, obviously, parents, thank you, and thank you for entrusting your kids to us. We know there's no more valuable resource in our world than our children. So it means a lot to us, and it's an opportunity that we don't take lightly. Your support means the world to your children, and a lot of research will show you that the number one factor in student success is having involved parents in the home. So thank you for that. Give yourselves a round of applause. And with that, I actually have the first set of awards today too. So I'm going to read you a quick letter from the Secretary of Education. So on behalf of President Biden and all of the U.S. Department of Education, congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Since 1983, this program has honored millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates across the nation for their educational achievement. It is my great pleasure, together with your family, friends, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. It is a joy to know that you are dreaming big and accomplishing your goals. Always remember what makes you unique: your background, interests, skills, character, and even what may at first seem to be challenges can become your superpowers. Claim them, build on them, and never doubt yourself or the good that you can do. I look forward to the positive impact you will have in your communities and for our nation and our world. Very best wishes for your future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. And that's from Miguel Cardona at the U.S. Department of Education. So, students, as I call your name, you can come up and receive your award. We'll start with 8th grade and then move on to 12th grade. So, Olivia Burns. Aiden Collins. Addison Halverson. Kylie Hommel. Addison Kessler. Siri Konko. Macy Kraus. Madison Lyle. Colton Nursted. Callie Peterson. Miley Thorson. And Addison Turner.
Can we make one an angle, make 2 rows real quick?
You want to do that? Okay. Now we'll move on to our seniors, our senior hires. 3.5 in cumulative GPA or higher, okay? But now that I look at the list, they are all seniors, so we'll move on to our seniors. Calling an audible, I'm gonna read all the names. I'll present you with your certificate when you come up, and then we'll take a picture. Does that sound good? Okay. So, come up when your name's called, though. Reed Bierke. Haley Morrison. Matthew Beery. Mackenzie Fish. Julia Halverson. Ashlyn Hommel. Brianna Johnson. Mara Matheson. Tiffany Michaels. Brielle Neely. Ava Olerud. Patty Sanis. Jonah Ooston. We're actually going to call a little audible to your program. Mrs. Lyle has a couple awards to present quickly.
This year in class, we had 8th graders compete in National History Day. It was the first time I think we've done this in a really long time here at Spring Grove. And we competed at the regional level, and then some projects were selected to go on and compete at the state level. So I just have 2 quick little awards for those students. At the regional level, Madison Lyle received honorable mention for a video on the anniversary of Title IX. All right, and then we had 2 students work together on a project on Rosie the Riveter, and they went on to compete at the state level, and that was Kylie Hamel and Siri Kunkel.
I'm gonna become really close. Go up towards me. Right there. Now you take another. Sorry, I forgot.
The next award we'll present comes courtesy of the Minnesota State High School League, and it recognizes achievement in academics, arts, and athletics. You may have heard of it as a AAA award. We have 2 recipients of this award this year, and they are Ashlyn Hamel and Jonah Oudstoon. Another opportunity our students have is to be part of our National Honor Society. Should they meet those requirements, Ms. Juliana Lyle is our advisor for that. You will see students receive their National Honor Society certificates this year. They will also have cords that, if you attend the graduation ceremony, will adorn their neck, signifying them as members of National Honor Society. So again, I will read the names. You can hold your applause till the end. Mrs. Lyle will hand out certificates and cords, and we will take a picture when we're done again. Okay. So, National Honor Society receiving their honor cords and certificates this year, Reed Bierke. Caleb Borison. Okay, keep going. Mackenzie Fish. Carson Gerard. Julia Halverson. Ashlyn Hamel. Brianna Johnson. Mara Matheson. Brielle Neely. Ava Olerud. Hattie Sanis. And Jonah Oudstoon. We have two outstanding seniors we're going to recognize as class of 2022 honor students. And those two young ladies are Ashlyn Hommel and Mara Matheson. And I promise this will be the last time you'll have to listen to me for a while, because Reed told me my voice was too loud in the microphone, so I'll try to quiet it down. Our other two awards for our seniors this year are recognition of outstanding academic achievement, and I can't think of two better people to receive this award. So we have co-valedictorians this year for the class of 2022. And those two people are Haley Borison and Reed Gearke. And congratulations again to our academic winners. I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Bethany Engel and Mrs. Engel as they're going to work on the music department award.
Good morning. My name is Bethany Engen, and it's my honor today to present the choir awards. The first award is the Musicianship Award. The Musicianship Award recognizes musical achievement and leadership within the musical ensemble. The recipient has achieved 2 large group superior ratings, 3 vocal solo ensemble superior ratings, 3 choir letters, and has been a member of the junior and senior chamber choirs, the Southeast Conference Honor Choir, and the St. Olaf Choral Festival. The 2022 recipient of the Musicianship Award is Tiffany Michaels. Elmore Matson was a legendary choir director in Spring Grove who expected the best from his students. He believed everyone had something to offer the choir. This year's recipient came to choral rehearsals with a lot to offer. As I look back on their choir career, I see a person who comes from a place of yes. Over the years, I have had many requests, and this person has said yes numerous times. For example, I have asked, could you sing a solo for the concert? By the way, it's in Swahili. Yes. Could you sing a solo in Zulu? Yes. Italian? Yes. And I know that you sang soprano in 7th grade, but do you think you could sing the lowest notes in the bass section in 12th grade? Yes. I know there's a pandemic going on, but could you sing a solo for a judge over Zoom? And can you sing it in the band room? Because we have to let the choir room air out for 20 minutes between solos. Yes. Oh, by the way, your solo's in German. Okay. Could you come to school early for a whole year,
Sing in a gym while wearing a mask and being spaced 6 feet apart. Yes, and he was always on time too, and received the Dynamic Attendance Award that year. And I know you know the bass part to the barbershop song. Could you sing it with your original quartet? And then could you also sing it with the underclassmen quartet at solo ensemble in front of a judge? You're such a great mentor. Yes, Mrs. Engen, I can do that. Yes. And through all my crazy requests, this person was cool, calm, and took it in stride. I'm so very impressed. The 2022 Elmore Matson Directors Award is presented to Jonah Utstuen. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of the top choral students. The recipient has achieved 3 large group superior ratings, 7 vocal solo ensemble superior ratings, 1 solo ensemble best in sight rating, 4 choir letters. In May of 2020, the recipient continued to perform solos using the Acapella app while we were all at home. In November of 2020, the recipient was featured as the Musician of the Week on the Spring Grove Music Facebook and Instagram pages. The recipient is a member of the Senior Chamber Choir, the Southeast Conference Honor Choir, the St. Olaf Choral Festival, the UW Eau Claire Choral Invitational, a soloist for the featured festival choir at the UW Eau Claire Clearwater Choral Festival, and Music Academic All-Conference Team. The 2022 recipient of the National Choral Award is Mara Matheson.
Good morning, I am Eva Engel, and I will be presenting the band awards, starting with the Musicianship Award, which is introduced to honor students who contribute to the success of the musical ensemble with their musical leadership throughout the year. This year's recipient has received 3 superior ratings at large group contest, 6 superior ratings at solo ensemble, and 1 best in sight and solo ensemble. They have participated in the Dorian Band Festival twice and the Conference Honor Festival once. This year's recipient of the Musicianship Award for their work in band is Haley Morrison. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was introduced in 1974 to honor the outstanding jazz musician at each high school who exhibits superior dedication, musicianship, and creativity. This year's recipient has received 3 superior ratings at large group contests, 9 superior ratings at solo and ensemble, and 3 best in sights at solo and ensemble. They have participated in the Dorian Band Festival once, the Conference Honor Festival once, and have played in jazz band all 4 years in high school, and this year specifically had many solos that I relied on them very much for. This year's recipient of the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is Jonah Utstuen. The last band-specific award is the John Philip Sousa Award. This award is the gold standard for high school band students and recognizes superior musicianship and dedication. It was introduced in 1955 with the approval of Sousa's daughters, and it should be presented to the top student in the band program for outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. This year's recipient has received 3 superior ratings at large group, 8 superior ratings at solo and ensemble, 1 best in sight at solo and ensemble, and 1 excellent rating. They have participated in the Dorian Band Festival twice and the Winona State Honor Band once. They also served the marching band this fall as one of the drum majors. This year's recipient of the John Philip Sousa Band Award is Mara Matheson. The Leonard Bernstein Award is for a student that excels in both band and choir, so we'll be tag teaming this one.
Every once in a while, there's an award that's so big it takes 2 people to present.
So the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award was introduced in 2016 to honor top music students who participate in both band and choir, whose contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of the highest recognition for their achievements. This will be the second Leonard Bernstein Award that we have done in Spring Grove history. Oops. On the band side, this year's recipient has received 3 superior ratings at large group, 7 superior ratings at solo and ensemble, 1 best in sight at solo and ensemble, and 3 excellent ratings at solo and ensemble. They have participated in the Dorian Band Festival 3 times, the Conference Honor Festival 3 times, and the Winona State Honor Band once. They also served the marching band this fall as the other one of our drum majors.
In choir, the recipient has achieved 3 large group superior ratings, 4 vocal solo ensemble superior ratings, 1 solo ensemble best in sight rating, and 4 choir letters. In 2019, the recipient was featured as the Musician of the Week in the Spring Grove Herald. The recipient has been a member of the Junior and Senior Chamber Choirs, the Southeast Conference Honor Choir, the St. Olaf Choral Festival, the UW Eau Claire Choral Invitational, the Featured Festival Choir at the UW Eau Claire Clearwater Choral Festival, the UW Eau Claire Tenor Bass Festival. They serve as a singer, instrumental accompanist, and director of the choir. This year's recipient of the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award is Wyatt Steer. The Music Boosters would like to present a band and choir photo. The collage was put together by Mrs. Freed, thank you for doing that, to all the seniors in music. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the music program. So all 14 seniors, would you come get your photo?
Okay, I'm here to present the STAR FFA chapter degree, and that is to students in grades either 10, 11, 12 who've shown strong leadership in the FFA chapter and participated in a lot of activities. And this year I couldn't decide on one, so I have two. It's Ashlyn Hamel and Cameron Kraus.
Hello, I am this year's Spring Grove FFA Chapter President, and I will be presenting the Chapter Star Green Hand Award. The Chapter Star Green Hand Award is a prestigious award presented every year to the chapter's most active first-year members who has plans for a strong supervised agriculture experience program and has demonstrated leadership within the FFA. This year's recipients are Katie Klug and Sean Crouch.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to let you know that on the program it does actually say Christy and Phil Griffin. Phil is not here. We decided that I was better looking. On the behalf of the athletic boosters, we would like to recognize all of the seniors and all of the sports that they went out in. So one by one, we'll start with one sport and you can come up and get your award and then we'll continue on. So we're going to begin with volleyball. Julia Halverson. Brielle Neely. Rachel Norman. Mackenzie Fish. Danica Holte. These are our volleyball girls. All right, so next we're gonna start with football. Reed Bierke. Cameron Krause. Carson Gerard. These are our football boys. We have one soccer player. So Jonah Oostun, would you please come up and get your award? All right, now we're going to recognize the girls' basketball. So Ava Olrud, Sierra Laskowski, Jordan Leahy, otherwise known in our house as Jordian. These are our basketball girls. Looks like for boys basketball, we only had one, and that is Mr. Carson Gerard. We also want to recognize gymnastics, and our own little Brianna Johnson did absolutely amazing in gymnastics. For baseball now, we have two, Jonah Oostun and Matthew Deary. For track, it looks like we have one senior, Reed Bierke. And last but not least, of course, is our trap shooters. Cameron Kraus, Ashlyn Hummel, Carson Gerard, Mara Matheson, and Tiffany Michaels. Thank you all seniors on behalf of the Athletic Boosters.
I think I just broke this here. Oh, not your problem, okay. Well, the person that's breaking that is Shelley Anderson. I'm here representing the athletic department. For our seniors, we have an award that recognizes somebody who has earned 6 letters at minimum, and obviously that's usually done in more than one sport. And we have one guy this year that we're going to look at, and he's earned 3 football letters and 3 track letters, and is still busy with track. So, Reed Bierke. He's getting pretty good at that picture taking. Each side is Reed. All right. An award that we give through the athletic department, representing the coaches and our programs, are the Athletes of the Year. I could give you all kinds of things that these two have done, but mostly they just bring a lot to their programs, all the programs they're involved in. So this year's Female Athlete of the Year is Addison McHugh. Our male athlete also brings many accomplishments and much to his programs. This year's Male Athlete of the Year is Tyson Grindy.
Good morning, I am Jada Strinmone, granddaughter of Gary Strinmone.
And I'm Haley Norman, granddaughter of Spencer Olson. We are here today representing the Strinmone and Olson families and will present the Seniors S&G Legacy Scholarships.
In the early 1990s, Gary Strinmone and Spencer Olson became the founding members of the Spring Grove Athletic Boosters, a volunteer organization whose mission is to sustain and promote Spring Grove youth athletics. Their early fundraising efforts included grilling thousands of pork burgers at community events and selling Spring Grove line clothing. All of the funds raised were put back into the local athletic programs. They were also instrumental in creating or bringing back traditions we experience today, like the Homecoming Snake Dance, Bonfire, Fan Appreciation Night, and Fan of the Year.
With the help of the current Athletic Booster members, we hold an annual youth basketball tournament named after Spencer and Gary, the S&G Legacy Youth Basketball Invitational. A portion of the proceeds raised goes towards an annual scholarship fund in their names.
This year, our committee has selected 2 girls and 2 boys to each receive $400 towards their college education. Our 2022 recipients are Ashlyn Hummel, Brianna Johnson. Matthew Deering. And Jonah Ootstoon.
I'm honored and privileged to present five $500 scholarships to students who have a veteran, either father or grandfather, or mother or grandmother. This year's recipients are Brianna Johnson, Mara Matheson, Emma Carabati, Joe Livingston, and my grandson Aaron Buxengard.
You gonna go or what?
Sorry.
I was just getting the mic ready.
Right, oh, thank you. Typical Scott. Well, my thing went blank, so good morning. I am here for Dad's scholarship. We developed a scholarship because of obviously the love that Dad had for all the kids and growing up. The scholarship also is for going to a technical college, and we could not choose, or my sister basically couldn't choose between the two of them. And since my daughter is not going to a technical college, go Hawks, we decided to go for Mackenzie Fish and Cameron Trout.
All right, before I begin, I want to just give a quick announcement here that very few people today are actually receiving money. Rather, you're receiving a scholarship that you can turn in for money at a later date. Some of you are receiving awards that our Scholar Dollars organization will distribute, where they distribute the funds. Others will be giving awards that the school district gives the funds for. On the back of the scholarship certificate should be a sticker explaining how you redeem that scholarship money. After the conclusion of the program, seniors will go to a room, we'll do some thank you writing, and I'll make sure that you're all very clear on how to get the money. Because scholarship is great, but what you really want is the money that's coming along with it. And there's some different processes for doing that. So I want to make sure that if you have any questions about how to get the money for your scholarship, ask, and we'll make sure that that's clear for you before you leave here today. The first scholarship I'm going to award is the Sit-in Mai Royalty Scholarship. The Spring Grove Commercial Club is proud to work with the Spring Grove Sit-in Mai Committee to present outgoing Sit-in Mai royalty with scholarship. These two young ladies have represented the city of Spring Grove well in numerous parades and have been ambassadors to our town. A giant thank you and scholarships are given today to outgoing Sierra Blaskowski for $500 and Jordan Leahy for $1,000. It is with great pleasure that the congregation of Trinity Lutheran Church and the Trinity Lutheran Church Scholarship Endowment Committee award these members of the church scholarships. Those of you who are members of Trinity Church, please know that you are eligible for awards every year. You must reapply for the scholarship each year you wish to receive the award. See the church website for more information about applying in the future. Students who are receiving the scholarships, please know that the congregation supports you and prayers go with you always as you go forward to discover your life's calling. Recipients this year are Reed Bierke, Sierra Blaskowski, Mackenzie Fish, Julia Halverson, Brielle Neely, Ava Olerud, and Jonah Rootstreet. The Spring Grove Commercial Club partnered with the Spring Grove Lions organization in January of 2014. This partnership is going very well, and new members to the organization are always welcome. The Spring Grove Commercial Club and Lions Club are proud to present 10 scholarships, each valued at $200. 2 for artistic achievement, 2 for athletic achievement, 4 for academic achievement, 1 for attendance, and 1 for citizenship. I will read all the awards. Please hold your applause until I've announced all of them. $200 for citizenship will be awarded to Emma Tierbagen. For artistic merit, to Mara Matheson and Wyatt Spear. For athletic achievement, to Brianna Johnson and Reed Bierke. For scholastic achievement, to Mara Matheson, Ashlyn Hamel, Haley Borison, and Reed Bierke. And for outstanding attendance, to Brielle Neely. Congratulations to all of you. Warren Johnson was the chief of police in Spring Grove for many years. Chief Johnson was an expert at what we would now call community policing. Chief Johnson wanted to get to know the citizens of Spring Grove and especially the students. He did this because he wanted to be approachable and have students not be afraid of talking with law enforcement. Additionally, seeing a need in the community, he was a founder of the Spring Grove Ambulance Service. This year, his family decided to honor his legacy with a Warren Johnson Memorial Scholarship. Students applying for this scholarship were asked to describe a volunteer or community service project that they were most proud of and why they were proud of that specific project. This year, the family of Warren Johnson is proud to present a scholarship in the amount of $500 to Emma Tierbagen. My Energy Cooperative provides electricity to areas of southeastern Minnesota and northern Iowa. As a cooperative, My Energy has a strong commitment to youth and community. The scholarship program recognizes high school seniors who demonstrate cooperative spirit through service to others. The cooperative has awarded over $531,000 in scholarships to 1,183 high school seniors since the origin of its scholarship program. This year, My Energy is pleased to award 2 $1,000 community service scholarships to Mara Matheson and Ashlyn Hamel. The local bank in Spring Grove has a long history of providing a scholarship to a graduating senior. From Onscard State Bank to Jennings Bank and Central Bank, Merchants Bank is proud to carry on this tradition. Merchants Bank is proud to support the local seniors with this $300 scholarships. Students who applied were asked to write an essay on why it is important to give back to your community through public service and indicating how they would provide public service to their community in the future. The winner of the Merchants Bank Scholarship this year is Mara Matson. The Spring Grove Education Association is the local professional organization of teachers who are employed by Spring Grove Public Schools. Henry Evenmo was a former teacher in Spring Grove who established a fund dedicated to providing a scholarship for a Spring Grove student. That original money is long since gone, but the local teachers have continued their tradition of offering a scholarship now valued at $500 out of our account. This scholarship is to be awarded to a student who intends to choose a career associated with human services. The recipient must be planning on attending a 4-year college or university. This year, the local Education Association has chosen Wyatt Spear.
Hello, everybody. I am Gina Meinertz, and I'll be reading the rest of the scholarships. My order is just a bit different than what is in the program, but I will just read them in my order so I don't get confused. So the first scholarship is the Norman Lloyd Ellingson Scholarship. Norman Lloyd Ellingson is a 1965 graduate of Spring Grove and created the LGBTQ Scholarship in 2016 to honor students who are active supporters of the LGBTQ community. A scholarship in the amount of $2,500 would be awarded for a student to be used in support of his or her further education. This year's recipient of the NLE LGBTQ Scholarship is Wyatt Spear. Our next scholarship is the Schmidt Scholarship. Mike and Diane Schmidt have established a scholarship which awards renewable scholarships for $750 for 4 years to graduating seniors. The recipients must plan to attend a college or university, technical school, or vocational program. Recipients are able to articulate their passion for a specific program of study that they plan to pursue and demonstrate their ability to do whatever it takes to be successful. This year's recipients of the Schmidt Scholarship are Mara Matheson and Brielle Neely. The Sundin Foundation established a scholarship which rewards renewable scholarships for $1,000 for 4 years to graduating seniors. The Sundin Scholarship is awarded by a committee to students who demonstrate the following: an ability to be a visionary, reliability, humanitarian concern, and achievements. Academic achievements such as GPA, ACT, and standardized test scores are not the primary criteria. This year's Sundin Scholarship recipients are Brianna Johnson, Jonah Udstun, Haley Borison, Reed Bierke, Hattie Sanis, that's all. Carlton Crocius bequeathed a significant portion of his estate to the graduating seniors of the Spring Grove High School. The Crocius Scholarship is awarded by committees to students who are in the top 25% of their class, have demonstrated leadership ability, assisted their community during the time that they have attended school. This year's Crocius Scholarships recipients are Ava Olerud and Ashlyn Hamel. All three children of Erling and Marion Burtness were valedictorians. In recognition of this trust account was set up by Paul, Robert, and Christine Burtness in honor of their parents to reward a scholarship annually to the high school valedictorians. This year's Burtness Scholarship recipients are Haley Borison and Reed Bierke. The Spring Grove High School STEM Scholarship. This $2,000 scholarship from Rick Groth, a Spring Grove graduate who was inspired by his math teacher at that time, Gordon Patel, to pursue a career in engineering. Students needed to write about their career goals and what excites them about pursuing a STEM career. Preference is given to an engineering student. This year's Spring Grove High School STEM Scholarship recipient is Ashlyn Hamel. The Chuck and Audrey Ellingson Scholarship. 3 $2,000 awards for students planning on pursuing a 4-year degree and attending an accredited 4-year college. There is a preference for students interested in business, engineering, or the medical and nursing field. There are 2 awards for students who plan on attending an accredited trade or vocational technical school. There is a preference for students interested in the auto industry. This year's Chuck and Audrey Ellingson Scholarship recipients are Matthew Deering, Julia Halverson, Tiffany Michaels, Mackenzie Fish, and Cameron Cross. Scholarship is the Matt and Tracy Otterness Helgerson Family Education Scholarship. Both Tracy and Matt are educators who have connections to Spring Grove. Tracy is a graduate and Matt is an educator. The Matt and Tracy Otterness Helgerson Family Education Scholarship is a $500 scholarship for a person enrolling in a 4-year teacher preparation program. This year's Matt and Tracy Otterness Helgerson Family Education Scholarship recipient is Wyatt Spear.
The Spring Grove Scholars Dollars organization has existed since the 1990s and has supported students in their academic careers ever since. This volunteer group of citizens helps raise funds, chiefly by selling raffle tickets and making and selling apple pies. Volunteers for the group are always welcome. This year's Spring Grove Scholar Dollars is proud to award every student who applied a scholarship. Bob and Audrey Atchison are lifelong Spring Grove residents with a history of supporting education. Audrey was a teacher in Spring Grove in the Spring Grove School District for, we think, over 30 years. This year, they decided to give every student who applied for a scholarship through Scholar Dollars a bonus award. This gift is so generous that this bonus will last for several years. Today, every student who was awarded a Scholars Dollars award will have an extra $100 added by the Bob and Audrey Atchison Fund. This year, the scholarships awarded are $600 plus the $100 bonus to Sierra Blaskowski, Matthew Deering, Julia Halverson, Tiffany Michaels, Emily Osborne, and Emma Tierbakken. I think so. That works. So just kind of, yep. $700 plus the $100 bonus to Mackenzie Fish, Brianna Johnson, Cameron Kraus, Brielle Neely, Wyatt Spear, and Jonah Utstu. And $800 plus the $100 bonus to Reed Bierke, Haley Borison, Ashlyn Hommel, Mara Matheson, Ava Olerud, and Hattie Sands.
Okay, so I didn't really know I was supposed to talk, but, so I will be announcing next year's Student Council President and handing the gavel off, and that will go to Maggie Lyle.
Now we settle in for the hour-and-a-half speech I'm supposed to give before graduation practice, right? Oh, okay. No, so I just want to thank everybody for being here today. Thank you to all the scholarship presenters and people who make that award possible. That means so much to us, so much to our kids, so much to your community too. Thank you, kids, for setting great examples for your fellow peers, fellow classmates, for giving them an example of what they can work forward to. Thank you to the parents we said already too. We've really had a great year this year, and it's been challenging at times, particularly as we thought we'd be a lot further along in this COVID thing than we simply seem to be. So we continue to try to refocus on what's most important, and I think what you saw today allowed us to celebrate that. So congratulations to everyone. Mrs. Karen Freed, you're amazing. To further point that out, one more thing. It did break though, so it's okay. Karen also made one of these for each of the graduating seniors. Pick it up at the end, but understand your name is also on the back, so don't just grab one at random, okay? And then a reminder that you're gonna get together to write thank you cards quickly, do your lunch, whatever you have planned, I don't know. And then the football field at 1 o'clock. And the junior escorts should also be at the football field at 1 o'clock. Thank you, have a great day. Teachers and kids, oh, Janet's ready to take everybody whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna read some. We're eating slow at lunch, Dudley.